Hey guys, Bobbery18 here, and welcome back to some more Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. In the last part, we did the troubles between chapters 7 and 8, and in this part, we'll be starting on chapter 8. But first, before I do anything, I want to show you that off screen, I cooked a bunch of my jelly ultras or my jam and jellies and my ultra shrooms to get jelly ultras. I actually had 4 of them, but I stored one just because I didn't think I would need 4 of them. I also bought one more life shroom from the Twilight shop just because it was cheaper than the West Side Goods, and a Thunder Rage from there too just because it was the closest place I could find it. And I also bought the extra jam and jellies from the Deep Down Goods. It's the underground shop that I showed you before. So now I only have 319 coins. Each one was 200 coins, so yeah. But I don't really need coins for that much anyway. And also, I put on these badges. I put on Power Plus, Flower Saver, and I also put on the L and W emblems to get Waluigi, like I said I would do for Chapter 8. I put on Power Jump, Spike Shield, Chill Out, Lucky Start, Quick Change, Pretty Lucky, Quake Hammer, Peekaboo, and Power Smash. So it's basically a lot of the stuff I had on before, except I didn't have Flower Saver on before, but I realized that this badge could actually be pretty useful once I actually looked at what it actually did. And I use flower attacks using flower points a lot, so that should hopefully be helpful. And if I ever need to take it off, I can, because I know there will be some fire enemies in this chapter that I'll need ice power for. So yeah, I can always take that off if I need it. So yes, Professor Frankly, what kept you, Mario? Well, it doesn't matter now. I don't think they're in the vicinity anymore. They must have found out a way to get through the door. How? That's not possible. Anyway, it's all come down to this. Hurry now, Mario. Hold aloft the last crystal star. Will do. And we didn't hold it aloft, but okay. And we get a special effect because it's the last one and a close-up on Mario. And all the crystal stars come out of our pockets or wherever Mario was hiding them. And they all get held aloft into their proper places on the pedestal thing. And for some reason they disappeared just to reappear like right below them. I don't know. They could have just like floated down since they're obviously magical. But anyway, Eep, look, the door! Oh, Diamond Star, Emerald Star, Gold Star, Ruby Star, Sapphire, Garnet, and Crystal Star. Yes. I kind of forgot what the names of them were on the spot there. And oh my gosh, it cracked and purple smoke. That's never good. Purple usually means like evil and stuff. I don't know, in games. Like it's poison and stuff. I don't know. Anyway, at long last, the entrance to the Palace of Shadow has been opened. Before Princess Peach falls into the victim of that fiend, before he takes over the world. You must rescue the princess and stop this cataclysm. I will do, frankly. I'm ready, Mario. Yahoo! Into the Thousand-Year Door. Chapter 8. The 1000-Year Door. And surprisingly, the last chapter is the most unoriginal, but who cares? Just like the last Crystal Star, it's named the Crystal Star, but anyway. And despite how it looks, you can't actually go up on those balcony things there, which would be kind of cool if you could, because this place has a really, really cool design. Oh, this place is unsettling, but we have no choice. We have to get in there and save Peach before things get any more out of control. Let's go, Mario. So yeah, like I said, I really love the design of the Palace of Shadow here. Yeah, it's basically sort of like, I don't know, it's like a castle or something. But it always reminded me of like, I don't know, like, it's sort of half inside, but half of it is outside, but it's not really outside. It's like outside in a cave, but I don't know. And I love these lights here too, just the little things. But anyway, we have our first new enemy here. It's basically just a recolor of the Swooper. The Swoopula, like Count Swoopula, I don't know. And so I think we could take him out with 2 shots with Vivian. Or two shots, one with Mario, one with Vivian. So they probably are going to attack us, but it's fine. I control their attack. Oh, he was going for Vivian. Yeah, they basically just do what fuzzies do. They suck on you and try to suck up your HP. But if you have the Zap Tap badge on, or you get the electric effect like I have on Mario with Lucky Start, then if they try to hit you, they'll automatically just bounce off and they won't take any damage away from you. And I think they'll take 1 damage themselves, just like a fuzzy would. So yeah, we're almost to a level 2, so I think if there's going to be... I think I might get a level from this one. These actually are probably the second easiest enemy in this whole place here. And I kind of wish they were closer to the ground, then I could probably maybe take him out in one shot. I don't know. I could think of a way. I could probably use Bobbery, and he could probably take him. No, he can't do 9 damage, but I don't know. What am I saying? But I guess we can just go on with taking 1 damage each. And oh geez, no. Or not 1 damage each, but you know what I mean. Just doing attacks separately. And I always find their A dodge hard to do, just because I don't know. It's like the fuzzies. Although the fuzzies are really easy, and I've had a lot of practice with the fuzzies. But it's these that get on my nerves, kind of, because they're kind of hard to do. And I don't need to waste any FP yet. Why did I do this? Why did I... What the... Oh, I meant to attack the other one. Jeez. I'm just out of it. I don't know. And I haven't been even recording that much. The second one I've recorded in a row, so I don't know. Why are none of them going for Mario? Go for Mario, please. I'd really wish you would. It would make my life a lot easier if you please would. But anyway, we can take him out on this turn, I think. Vivian does 5 damage, right? I hope so. This is why I didn't want to have Bobbery out, but Bobbery probably would have been the better choice if they weren't not on the ground. Weren't not on the ground, yes. That makes sense, just double negative. But anyway, we got another level up, and this time I'm going to do HP, probably. I just want to see what our stats are. Yes, probably HP. I'm tempted to do BP, but there's not really any badges that I want to equip or that I really think I need to equip at the moment. So maybe on the next level I'll get BP, but for now I'm just getting HP if we get another level by the end of the game, which I think we will. I think we'll probably get 1 or 2 more before the end of the game. So anyway, I'll fight this other super and I'll be right back. There we go, that battle wasn't that hard, especially because Mario had the dodgy effect on, because that's what I got from the Lucky Start badge. So, as you'll see when we go through here, it's sort of like a maze-ish sort of place. And I really don't have any place for this. But actually, it does more than this, so I guess this was kind of pointless buying. But if I throw it away, it'll reappear in the box. Not that I'm going to go back and get it, but I ain't confused with them. It stuns them, but it doesn't do any of those. I don't know. I don't really need it that much. So yeah, we have a new enemy here, Dry Bones. And yes, this is actually Dry Bones, not a Dull Bones like before. But the specialty with these guys, or the trick of these guys, that if you just defeat them normally, like I'll show here, then they will just go like into a pile of bones, and they could probably get up again. See, their HP bar is still there. So you want it to take them out for good if you're not confident enough that you could take out the other one or other ones within a short amount of time. Then you want to take them out with fire or an explosion, like with Bobbery or something. And actually, from now on, I think I can have Bobbery out because we're not going to be having that many flying enemies from now on, I don't think. But yeah, if you make them both into bone piles, then they'll go down. You'll win the battle. But if one of them goes down into a bone pile, they can get back up, and it can be kind of annoying. I think he was glitched there. Come down here. Come down here. What? Okay, stop glitching out on me. I just want to fight you. I just want to beat you to a pulp. Possibly. No. Wait. What's wrong with this Swoopula? He's like glitching. I don't know. Or I'm just sucking. One of the two. I'd accept either. Because this wouldn't be the first time this game is glitched out on me. not just in general, but in this Let's Play too. I think a couple of times it's glitched out on me before. Not majorly, but just sort of like minorly. Maybe it's happened before that too, I don't know. I can't remember a bunch of things. Anyway, I guess I can show that defeating him with explosion will defeat him totally. Like, here when I defeat him with Bobbery, if you blow him up, or if Vivian's fire takes him out, it'll also do the same. It'll get rid of him for good and he won't come back. So yeah. But yeah, these enemies give really good star points too, so you want to make sure you fight all of them, and they're not that hard either. I mean, especially if you're leveled up and such. So they're not that hard, and they give a lot of star points, so that's good. And now that I have the Flower Saber on, the spin jump only costs 1 FP, and it takes these guys out in 1 turn if I don't mess it up. But anyway, I'm just going to use Bombast just because I can, and it'll take all of them out, I think. Well, it took the Swoopule out. Didn't take these guys out, but I think I can just use, Geez, stop it. I think I can use a Quake Hammer to take him out. See, this is what I mean. I'm using up a lot of FP moves, and with the Flower Saber on, it's good. Ooh, and I get a double star points too. Yes. I don't think we've actually seen the double star points before, so that's good. I guess I get to show it once. And I really hope the spell doesn't wear out before the end of the game, because that would really suck me having to go back and do it again. But I don't think it will, because I renewed it after half the game, and it lasted for like more than half the game. If you do the math, it should not wear out. So yeah, I want to try to get this guy with Bobber. Yes. Oh geez, 5 of them. I think I'm just gonna use Bombast again, and then probably Quake Hammer. Or I'll do Quake Hammer then Bombast, so maybe it'll take him out faster. Or it should, because it does 6, and there, yeah. That's a 3, so yeah. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention this before, but this stage can actually make explosions happen too, along with the fog. So yeah, sometimes that'll hurt you or your enemy, usually both, and usually it just comes out as an effect, but sometimes it can actually hurt you physically. And wow, we're already up to 70 star points. See, they give a lot of good star points. So yeah, sometimes it can hurt you physically, the explosions, but it's usually not that bad. And this part here, this might look familiar to you if you saw that. Yeah, we have more bullet bills here. These ones are golden. I don't think I really need to show it, because when I get into a battle with the bullet bill blasters, it'll probably show it. So no really need to there, because these are also new enemies technically, but these are basically just powered up bullet bills like we saw before. Then again, the Swoopulas are just powered up swoopers, so I guess it doesn't give me an excuse, but still, I don't care. I'm just gonna blow them up with Bobbery again like we did before in the Pirate's Grotto, because it's a good strategy. I mean, hiding under the ground with Vivian and then blowing them up. Although they have 10 HP, so that can be kind of harmful, I guess. So I think I'll use... I could show Supernova, but I don't think I really need to. I'll just use Art Attack, I guess, because I'm going to fill it up eventually. I mean, I keep doing stylishes like these, and then I never have anything to fill up because it's already full. I don't know. Maybe I guess I'm sort of like afraid to use the special attacks or something, because I'm like afraid I'll never get the stuff back, even though I will, but I don't know. I guess I didn't get to show the other things off. Wow. I defeat them pretty quickly. Art Attack is pretty powerful, as you've seen. And it's probably like one of my favorite attacks, just because I use it so much. Well, I haven't really used it that much in this playthrough, but usually I use it a lot. In this room, we have a Swoopula, which I will take out, and I'll be right back. Come here. There. Alright, also in this room, we also have a... like spikes that'll pop up if you don't go in the right place. Oh my gosh, that scared me. So over here we have a all or nothing badge, I think it's called. So I can get that with Coops. If hit action commands attack rises, fail, and it drops to 0. I don't think it's really worth it. It's like a risk versus reward thing. If you want to equip it and you think you're really good at attacks like that, then go for it. All power to you, but I don't think I'm that good at action commands or stable enough to do it. I mean, I'm actually quite decent at action commands if I do say so myself, but not enough that I would want to equip that. So yeah, I'll take out this Swoopula and I'll be right back. Alright, so this is one of the many just puzzle rooms in this area. There's gonna be like basically rooms whole rooms dedicated to one puzzle in this area. So in this one, you just want to like tiptoe up to a batch of spikes slowly, or one to the side slowly. As you see, it's divided into three sections like this. And then you want to pick the best path that you can. Obviously, it's the top path to get past it, but I'll defeat the Swoopula. Actually, all these battles with Swoopulas that I've had that I've cut have all been one Swoopula each. So I probably could have left them in, but I don't know. I'm always afraid that there'll be more than one, so I leave it in. But anyway, we have a save point here, so I think it's a good time to end it off. So, in the next part of Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, we'll be going through more of the Palace of Shadow and trying to get more through it. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you then.